Peace be upon you, in the name of Allah, the Merciful and the Compassionate. It's Dr. Muhammad Fathi in English Online channel. Today is very important to explain to you the difference between two important factors in learning English as a second or foreign language. It's fluency versus accuracy. The question is it important to be fluent or accurate to master the English language? Fluency is the ability to find the right words at the right time in the right situation. It means speaking while not having any gaps while speaking. So you don't often stop while speaking. You don't find difficulty in finding the right words. And accuracy means applying the grammatical rules, the language rules while speaking. So is it important? Which is more important than the other? Is it fluency or accuracy? In order to master the English language, should you speak the language fluently and accurately, or fluently to start with? The answer to this important point is, at the beginning, it's very important to be fluent only. So it's okay to be fluent. This means that no need to be very worried about accuracy. No need to be very worried when it comes to applying the grammatical rules 100%. Because at the beginning, I want you to be fluent. I want to remove these psychological barriers, the artificial barriers, which can block you and prevent you from mastering the English language. This is some type of language phobia. So at the beginning, I want you to be very confident, to have this special self-confidence while speaking the language. I want you not to be very worried or worried at all, in fact, about making any mistakes or errors, because to err is a human and anyone can make mistakes. So at the beginning, for example, if you want to say a sentence like Peter drives a car, and you say it as Peter drive car, there's no problem to start with. It's okay. Or if you want to say John writes a book, and you say John write book, it is still wrong, but it is still okay. Why? Because it doesn't disturb, it doesn't badly affect the communication process. The listener can still understand you, understand the full meaning of the sentence. So, and this leads to a very important point in error analysis in linguistics, which is error gravity. Error gravity, which is the degree of disturbance caused by the error in the communication process. And this means that not every error can have a bad effect and can disturb the communication process. As I said now, when you say John writes a book, John writes a book. If you say John write book, this is okay to start with. Then we can polish it, we can improve it later on. But later on we can say, oh, we need now to improve it. You have to add the S to the verb write and to the verb drive, and you have to add the a before book and before car. Like for example, but there is something which is serious when you have another error. Some types of error can badly disturb and change the meaning in the communication process. Like for example, if you want to say I park here every day, it has to be like that. you have to say park with the aspiration, this puff of air, which can make this stop or plosive voiceless sound, the pa sound, distinguished. Now I want you to be very fluent while speaking the English language, not to be worried about making any mistakes or errors, because it's very normal in the first stage of learning the English language. I want you to be very confident, not to be afraid of speaking the language or writing it. So inshallah, I hope you like this video, and if you like it, please subscribe, share and like, and inshallah we'll see you in many more interesting videos on the English language and factors of success very soon. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.